Good evening. About 17,000 people have been evacuated from their homes in Manitoba alone, some of them arriving here. Local officials are using this hockey arena to temporarily house evacuees.
They woke us all up at 4 a.m. to get out of our houses to go further into the community because the fire was coming. That was the scariest thing I ever went through.
Over 700 fires are currently burning, most of which are in Saskatchewan and Manitoba or across the boreal forest. Most of them are natural, but that smoke, amplified by climate change, is getting into the northeastern third of the country. So places like Green Bay, Milwaukee, Detroit, you're in it as far as the air quality alerts go. Detroit is like top 3 right now in the world as far as cities that are unhealthy with the air quality there. So that smoke is very dense in there. These numbers replicate, obviously, green being good, yellow not so good, orange is bad, red is even worse. So here is your index. And basically, if you get over 100, that's when you should take notice. If you are a member of the unhealthy group, older people, you should limit your outdoor activity. But like in Detroit right now, it's over 150. So unhealthy for everybody. So, Nate, even a world-class athlete like yourself would be suffering in Detroit right now.
Well, Rob, that's my question. If you have poor air quality, what can you do to protect yourself?
Hi there and good evening. Well, conditions fairly quiet between now and Friday. High pressure dominating our weather. A lot of anticyclonic gloom though, mind you. Dull, cloudy, grey skies for the main, producing some damp, drizzly, locally wet weather, but generally a good deal of dry conditions in across the country with just light easterly or variable breezes. Now for tonight, low cloud layer covering the country, overall dry but misty in places, and that high pressure system semi-stationary, so really very little change on the way for tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday and indeed for Friday. Generally dry, quite cloudy or overcast with limited brighter sunny spells. And then later this week all change. At that stage the Atlantic will break through, so this large low pressure system will begin to steer in its associated weather fronts, so freshening southerly wind developing and outbreaks of rain slowly but surely edging up from the southwest there through Saturday, and further spells of rain during Sunday. Some of them will be quite heavy in places. Now tonight, very quiet weather staying with us, some mist or drizzle occurring locally, but generally a good deal of dry weather. Temperatures tonight dipping to 5 or 4 degrees even.
Hello there, welcome to your Wednesday morning weather update from the Met Office. This morning it's rather murky outside, lots of low cloud, and the reason why, still high pressure just dominating our weather, light breezes. This cell of high pressure allows the air to descend, hence the reason why there's a lot of cloud trapped under this anticyclone, and will continue to be the case through Thursday as well as Friday. But notice the centre of the high extends down towards Denmark, and that allows the breeze to pick up. The air will mix up a little bit, some brighter breaks before the onset of some rain through the latter part of the weekend. For the time being, a little rain across Shetland, more cloud just spilling ahead of it as well. Spits and spots of rain can't be ruled out across the Outer Hebrides. Some breaks though, particularly across the west there, the west of the Highlands. Generally we're running into a lot of stubborn cloud through this morning, perhaps some breaks likely towards the far south and southwest. And notice where the centre of the high is, currently across the west of Scotland, and this is the periphery of that anticyclone, bringing more of a breeze down the North Sea, introducing thicker cloud and even some drizzly showers across eastern and southeastern counties through the morning into the afternoon. We continue with some breaks across the Highlands, some brighter weather here, and if you are lucky, down towards the far south as well. For most though, yet again, it's a cloudy afternoon, a little damp in places. If you're driving over any higher routes, you may run into some very low cloud, poor visibility. Now temperatures coming in 12 or 13 in the north, 13 to 16 in the south, where you catch some brighter weather, possibly 16 or 17 degrees Celsius. Similar situation through Thursday. Watch out for some mist and fog first thing. A lot of stubborn cloud, low cloud at that. Temperatures 11 to 15 Celsius, and a similar situation through Friday. But as I said, all change is a slow process. It's coming in through the weekend. Wherever you are, have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.
It's Canada's worst wildfire season on record. The burned land adds up to an area larger than Ireland. International fire crews are on hand to help battle the blazes. A state of emergency has been declared in British Columbia, and Canada's federal government has stepped in.
Let's begin this hour with New Brunswick, because there is a new wildfire spreading rapidly on the outskirts of Moncton. It's the second fire burning out of control in New Brunswick, with 12 active wildfires across that province.
Oh, you can even smell it. Awful, awful smell. Phew.
The new fire is in the rural community of Maple Hills, which is about 20 kilometers northwest of Moncton. People haven't received an evacuation order yet, but the community is urging people to get set, to have their pets and their personal belongings ready to go in case. In Miramichi, the Oldfield Road fire has grown as well. It's now over 3 square kilometers. That fire was first detected on Wednesday, prompting the evacuation of several homes.
From a group of tourists narrowly escaping an unexpected blast, to an eruption in Papua New Guinea sending a shockwave high into the sky, and a never-before-seen close-range video of the summit of Mount Stromboli.